Hey folks, welcome back. This is Mark Devine with Mark's Daily Brief. So stoked to have you here. If you like these briefs, please share them and leave me a comment. And today's topic is blind kindness. My assistant gave me a story about Charles Schwab, who's the famous financier. And it was about a test that he took that, he had studied long and hard for. And when he went in to take this final test, there was just a blank piece of paper, and the professor asked one question. And the question was, what is the name of the cleaning lady? Isn't that awesome? It had nothing to do with the topic that they had studied. And he did not know the cleaning lady's name. And so it blew his 4.0 cumulative grade average. And it provided him a lifelong lesson, which was the point of the professor. And the point of the professor is that kindness should be blind, and everybody is important. It doesn't matter whether you're the CEO of the company or the cleaning lady. And so often those who have a low, a perceived low position in life are completely ignored. And we pander to, the media darlings and the elected politicians, give them more energy the higher their position, or the higher the more energy that position has, or the millionaires, or the stars, and as if they're more important or more valuable than the truck driver, the cab driver, or the cleaning lady. My personal experience is some of the most amazing and most enlightened people are those very people who have chosen this simple path, because simplicity and purity are found in some of the most mundane places in the world. It reminds me of the book The Razor's Edge, where the protagonist of that story came back from combat, but he was also a lifetime meditator, and all of his friends were striving for high positions and to be seen in the stratus of society and make a lot of money, and he just went and drove a cab in New York City because that was how he could find peace, contentment, simplicity, and evolve as a human being. He wasn't attached to any of that other stuff. So the other, obvious point here, as it relates to kind of the world that we're in right now, is it's very easy to judge and to demonize and to be biased toward people who don't look like us or people who don't share our beliefs. And that's a mistake. Right? Because from their perspective, they have every right to have their beliefs. And from our perspective, we have every right to have our beliefs. And by denying that reality and not being blind and kind to everybody and to be appreciative of everyone's perspective, doesn't mean we have to give up our position. We just have to respect that everyone has a right to a position and to equal access and to being respected. Right? So blind kindness is to respect all of humankind, regardless of your race or color or religion or position in life or intellect or competencies or bank account or beauty or strength or power. Right? None of that matters in the long run, and this principle will help you, right? Be a better person. Hoo-yah, divine out.